there's a note in here about previous classes where I used the wrong shift register, and the shift register I used previously didn't have that parallel part, but the shift register we're using now does have this. The class that's the class, and when I say class, I don't mean this class. I mean the programming class that's presented in the lab has some functions. One's called LCD display number, which you'll be able to pass it a value, and where you want the decimal points lit up. And the other one, you pass a string, and also the bits you want to print out. Now, a value could be something like 000 through 999, because we have 3 segments, right? So we can make 000, 001, 002, and so on, all the way up to 999. Now, this will be very nice if we want to create a digital voltmeter, where we take the A&D lab that we did before, and we measure the analog voltage and displayed a value on the terminal. Now we could actually display it on an LCD, and we're very close to making and the string one would let you print out letters like ABC, but there's a problem. It's not a horrible problem, but because there's only 7 segments, if we tried to do the whole alphabet, they start to fall apart. So here's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A looks okay. B, and B, if you look at B, it kind of looks like a 6, but the 6 I put a tail on it. Right, so the 6 looks a little different. C, D. I mean, this is uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, uppercase, F, G, lowercase, capital H. I looks a lot like a 1, but I put it on the other side. J, capital J, I don't know, it could be lowercase j. K, starting to look not like a letter, but if we put segments here, it would look a lot like an H. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Z is exactly like a 2. So some letters won't look so great. One of the things the labs ask you to do is to put your initials on the display. I think right now, especially because not that many people are there, I'm not going to go on. Right? That's the end of what I have for the lecture notes. In the lab, what we're going to do, and I'll do this on Wednesday, is we're gonna together as a class we'll go through and create the bitmap for all these values. So like we showed the 4 value here, we will do it for each lab, for each character. And so here's what the circuit will look like, right? You'll have a microprocessor. We're going to use an SPI to shift the data out, and the data will shift into one shift register, and then out of that shift register into the next, and out again into the next. And the last one doesn't shift out, but it goes directly to the common of the back. It's got the pinout for the segment, and a kind of a logic symbol with pinouts for the display. But here's the table that we need to create, where the number 4 we already said is 66, right? So we're going to create this whole table, and if you're ambitious and you have time, you could create this table on your own. You just go, oh, letter 0, that's segment A, B, C, D, E, and F. So A, B, C, D, E, and F. That would be 33F. So 3F would be the hexadecimal value for 0. We'll do that, and I'll look at the code a little more in depth on Wednesday. And then I think I